Welcome back to the channel, guys. I woke up early, worked all night, and I woke up early. I'm heading north to Kalispell area. We're gonna pick up a bike. Last bike of 2020, man. You'll probably be seeing this a ways into 2021. But yeah, I've been searching all year for deals, and finally here at year end, coming up with some deals. So I'm gonna focus on the road. She's a little snowy out. You'll probably see in the title what the bike is. I'm kind of pumped. It's been a while since I actually bought a decent bike that's not just a complete basket case that we need to rebuild. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, down in the description, Instagram, Shopify, all that good stuff. Check it out. We'll see you when I get the bike. There she be. Dude, this is one of the crustiest new bikes that I have had the privilege to buy. She's pretty roached. I just spent an hour talking down this guy to get a deal on this thing, and it paid off. I told this guy to take the seat off so I could look at the airbox. His face kind of said it all. He was like, sure. It's totally clean in there. Dude, it basically matches the black of this tank. Not good. I don't know if this thing's been sitting outside, but you know, it's got a little rust going on the exhaust pipe there. Just a jacked up bike. I mean, of course, the bars are bent, all the levers busted off, throttle tube busted off. This dude's like, oh, probably about 50 hours on it. I don't know, maybe. Anytime somebody says 50, I guess 100, and anytime somebody says 10, I'm like, probably 50, so, you know, it is what it is. It's got its old Washington ORV sticker on there. This is basically the bike that I have. I've got a 2014 CRF450r at home, and decent bike. Got a few spare parts for this style bike anyway, so that's also good. I might save a few bucks. Well, today we're looking at this 2015 Honda CRF450r, and she's been used and abused, put away wet. For the most part stock, but a lot of cleaning up, repairing a bunch of small things, and getting this bike back into a condition where it's actually nice. All we're going to need is toss some new grips on, some new levers, busted off and ground down. The bars, I'm not quite sure yet. They seem like they're hair bent, but we'll pull them off, see what they look like. Everything's busted. Throttle tube busted. Tires, we've got these studded ones on here. That's gonna have to come off. We have some fishing line just completely wrapped around the axle. That's cool. The pipe itself is all rusty. We gotta clean that sucker up. Rear brakes, as you can see, I don't know if we have a bent rotor or if we just have a bunch of mud and dirt in the rear brake here. Once again, we got more fishing line all bound up in the wheel. Sprockets, they're not bad. If I can get away with just cleaning them up. Just lots of service that was neglected on this bad boy. So nothing crazy really. The bike fires up pretty well. I think there's definitely some old gas in it. Right now I'm gonna ditch some plastics, and then I'm gonna take this, head to a local car wash, clean this thing up a bit, because there is caked on stuff. So let's get to it. So, back from the car wash, little pupper, he's checking the bike out. He's not too impressed. So, gonna swap out this front tire, that studded one. This guy, a little bit beefier. It's actually pretty dang wide, especially compared to that one. But this is just the Tusk Recon hybrid tire. Bam, there we go. Toss a little bit of air in there. Pretty sure I didn't pinch the tube. If I pinch the tube on this, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, I did the one thing I didn't want to do. So quick update. I went on Rocky Mountain, ordered 4 front tubes because I was so pissed off. Settled down, snagged a tube out of another tire. Took my time on this one. We're good to go. So what we did, replaced clutch lever, grips, ODIs, tusk lever, just cleaned up all the bits and pieces here, lubed up pivot points, everything works good. Then went with these mounts for the fat bars, just tusk. They're about $12, $15 cheaper than the Pro Taper ones. Pro Taper ones are black, look cooler in my opinion, but went with those. These bars, these came off my KTM. These are the stock KTM bars, and pretty good bend in them. Should be good. Obviously, ODI provides the throttle tube there. Then lubed up our pivot points again. Brake lever replaced with the tusk, and we're all set there. So the header pipe, she's just looking super crusty, so we're gonna clean her up. Not much we can really do about that. I don't know if I want to sand this down, paint it black or something. Alright, so I did some stuff while you weren't looking as well. Tossed on new gold chain. Do have to remount the kickstand there. I figure I'm just going to leave that on because I don't have, I have a set of stock foot peg mounts for this, but they're for my bike. I don't want to use that on this, so I'm just going to leave the kickstand on there. It's in decent shape. Right now I'm just going to probably service it, oil, filter, all that good stuff. Put the new fresh filter in there, air filter, and then also put some fresh coolant in there. The only thing I am missing is just a bar pad. I don't have one, so just gonna have to live without it. Not bad. Not bad for a quick cleanup. So let's go over everything we've done. Front end here, tossed on this tire. It's a Tusk Recon Hybrid 90-100 on the 21 front. Pretty good. Looks pretty beefy actually. So should be good for any type of riding. In total, I'm under 200 bucks for this, and that's pretty good. There was just a lot of cleaning up to do and a lot of replacement stuff. A lot of this stuff I did actually just have laying around. So first off, just upgraded levers, bars, grips, bar mounts, all that good stuff. So this is our setup now. Pretty decent. And now you got some black bars and some oversized bars as well. Like I mentioned earlier, these were the stock ones off my KTM 300XC, and they work pretty good on here. And then just blackout levers, tusk levers, all good there. The number plate, the shrouds, the side plates are all off my stock 2014 CRF450. Trail Tech kickstand, just gonna leave that guy on there. New chain, we did have one of those laying around. Luckily that actually fit. Threw a new rear sprocket on there. The front one's still pretty good. The other rear one was just crusty. Obviously serviced engine, transmission, and filter. Rear end, we're just sticking with this this tire. On this side, just cleaned her up a little bit. Clutch cover, yeah, she's a little iffy, but nothing crazy. And that's our bike. I'm trying to remember the exact amount I paid for this thing. Pretty sure I talked the dude down to $2,500. He's asking $31. I just checked on KBB value and NADA value of this bike, and I think KBB is like just shy of $4,600 in good condition. You know, trade-in is like 31 or something like that. And then NADA puts it, I think, just a little bit higher, 4,600 and something. Right now with Corona going on, bike prices are through the roof, and I haven't been able to find any other good deals. Not sure on the hours on this thing. Previous guys said maybe 50 to 60. I'm probably just gonna go rip this down the ditch over here. Most of my riding spots are snowed in at the moment, so that's why we're just chilling at this fishing access. Anyway, I appreciate you watching this this quick flip. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. As always, all the links, most important one, link to Wild Moto Instagram, as well as the Wild Moto shop. Get yourself a t-shirt, a sweatshirt. We'll have some snapbacks on the way and some black hoodies. Appreciate all the support. And one last question down in the comments, how much would you pay for a 2015 Honda 450? Let me know.